All right, just gonna make a little video, try to help people out if they run into the same problem. So we got a 2014 335i, this guy right there. Started having issues with the turn signal. It worked, and it was a real intermittent, would work, wouldn't work, would show up a code, then it'd just go right away. Anyways, I thought, it's just a bulb going out or something stupid, so shouldn't have put it off. Anyways, I did, and what I found, hold on, let me go get the existing original part. So if you haven't dove into them at all, they don't use your typical bulb socket type deal. What you end up with is there's a piece like this that clips on there. Both your bulbs lock into that, and then there's a plug like this that just plugs into that. What I found, it took a minute of goofing with it, but I don't know if you can see, but inside of here, get it in the right light here, one of the prongs got really hot, kind of melted, burned off of there. You look inside of the plug here, you can see the same thing, that center one right there, it's the prong is melted off right inside of there. After buying the new one, what I found, if you look inside of there, see where those little metal parts that touch the bottom of the bulb, how far down in they are. Then look at these, right up at the top. That's kind of hard to see, but anyways, these are a lot higher, which is gonna, I think what happened was the bulb wasn't making real good connection, and was arcing across there, ended up frying, melting that prong, and ended up screwing up the whole system. So what I did, got on Amazon, ordered this, 30 bucks for that part. I had to get a new plug, same thing. I think this thing was 12 bucks, something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one off, put this one on with some heat shrink, solder the, kind of twist the wires together, solder it, heat shrink it. I think it'll be good. Anyways, I'll get that done and show you what it looks like. We'll see if it works. All right, got it all done. So took that new pigtail, and then obviously the colors weren't the same, so just matched the piece I cut off, matched it up, plug up, or little clip up anyways, clip up to clip up, just matched up the colors, soldered them with my little Radio Shack soldering iron. I just kind of twisted them together. I think they make some crimpers, little crimp fittings that I should probably get a hold of for future use. But yeah, that's it. So now that'll just plug into the back of the new socket holder, or a bulb holder. Hopefully it works. I'll let you know. All right, happy to report it worked. Before I wasn't getting any signal lights. These were really, really dim. No brake lights, and it was giving me a warning on the dash every time I would turn on the signal or hit the brakes. So that was my fix. I don't know if that's gonna be the case with yours, but if you're searching YouTube, I'm gonna assume you're having problems with it. But I've noticed that I find myself looking at YouTube to get information and try to figure out, troubleshoot a lot of stuff. Thought probably the least I could do is when I figure something out, put it on there for someone else. All right, good luck. Oh yeah, and real quick, as far as getting to it, they made it super easy. So there's a little plastic piece that's clipped in there, and it looks kind of like maybe it's a screwdriver, but it's just a press in little tooth lock deal that goes into that hole. Otherwise, there's just two 10mm nuts on those studs. Undo those, and then just pull straight out. Right behind here, there's a little dowel, little post that goes into a hole, and that's kind of held in with some rubber. So you do have to pull out on it with a little bit of force. But yeah, you just remove this guy here, pull that thing straight out, undo those, and gives you the access.